Durante o seminário da agência Profero, Scott Rodgers, diretor de criação, mostrou cases como os do Radiohead.
So, thinking outside the box. Another classic story a lot of us heard about with Radiohead and their album In Rainbows, right? This is a classic because what they did was they actually said, we're not going to charge you anything. You tell us what you think these albums and these tracks are worth. So they put the music up there, and sure enough, straight away they got 1.2 million downloads. But we know that's actually not enough. And in fact, 82% of people bought nothing at all. Okay, well, is this thing going to work? But what they did realize is they've got such a massive fan base, what people are interested in is one of those great box sets, right? So they did a beautiful box set that's worth more like 40 or 50 pounds. It's got photos behind the scenes stuff, interesting articles, and 2 beautiful CDs in there. Once they sold all those, plus what people thought the individual tracks or albums were worth, turns out the average price overall was just under £5. So they actually were very successful. So these are good risk-taking opportunities in interesting ways. Not only did they make money, but in fact, the track, as you may know, went #1 on the charts in the UK and the US just because it was such an interesting model and the fact that they sort of gambled it all. So another example for Radiohead within the same album, again, another example of how they did it very differently is with the new track. What they did was they didn't just put up one track. They took the track and split it into 5 parts. Said, okay, 12p for each part. Take it, do what you want with it. And of course, what happened was people grabbed all the different elements of the track and started mixing together. As you can see, they've got someone made a dream track mix, someone made a defog mix, a reverse remix, all sorts of stuff that the band wouldn't necessarily come up with on their own. And what happens is these people are spending a lot more time with the brand, and they're doing it not only because they're trying to make good music, but they're also interested in getting peer recognition. And what better way than to see that Radiohead's number 2 track is your remix of a song you made from the ingredients they gave you.
Ideias inovadoras como esta estão vindo de fora do mercado, onde por sinal pode-se assumir riscos e tentar novos formatos. Por isso a agência AKQA trouxe a competição Future Lions, com ideias frescas de estudantes de comunicação ainda não sabatinados pelo mercado.
And we have to use our phone to find out where